Okay. So first definition is iterable. Okay.
Okay.
Iterable means an object capable of returning its members one at a time.
Okay.
So here, why we are discussing iterable? I mean, mainly we want to start with strings, and before that we are discussing iterable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The purpose is okay. So any whether it is a string or some other list type or something. I mean, there are some other data types also which are sequences. So any sequence we can call it as iterable. Okay, if it is able to return one character at a time
Yeah, one character.
or one element at a time.
Okay.
It can be character in case of a string, but it can be some other thing in case of other data types. Okay, but in case of a string, if I'm saying
Yeah,
it will be
without
able to return one at a time, means it can give R, it can give A,
A. Yeah.
it can give M. When we ask it. Okay, so
Okay.
then we can call it as iterable.
Triple. Okay.
So examples of iterables are all sequence types such as list, string, and tuple. Okay, and there are also some non-sequence types like dictionary.
Okay.
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 So even a dictionary is iterable because it will be able to give whatever kind of element it has, it one at a time. Same way, list, string, and tuple, they can also give one at a time. So
Okay.
all these are called iterables.
Okay. Okay.
So now what is a sequence? Sequence is an iterable
Mm-hmm.
which supports efficient element access using integer indices. Okay. So when we take anything, so we will have some index values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, like this.
Yeah.
So these are 0 is mapped to this, 1 is mapped to this, like this. So these are all called the index values.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anything, any iterable, okay, any iterable which has such index values is called a sequence. Okay.
Okay.
So here we have mentioned like get item special method. These all things are like for that sequence, Python will call internally this method to get each element at a time. How we are getting one element at a time, it is in the background. It will call this special method.
Okay.
And it is called a sequence. One condition is we should have the integer indices, and other condition is it should have a len method that will return the length of the sequence. Two conditions should be met. Like one is the integer index, and other one is we should be able to call
The entire
len on this string.
Yeah.
I mean, it should give some
Correct,
successful output like 5. How many characters are there like this?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So both the conditions are met, then I call it as a sequence.
Okay.
Okay. So build some of the examples are list, string, and tuple. And yeah, dict also supports this get item, len, everything, but still it is considered a mapping. Okay.
Okay.
Because in dictionary, the lookup is different. Okay.
Yeah.
Lookup
value. Basically, it prints both.
No. Like lookup means I'll tell you. So for example, we are saying that this is an iterable because it will be able to give one character at a time.
Right.
Okay. But how it will give one character at a time? It will give based on this index value.
Correct.
Okay. But in dictionary, we don't have any index kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Dictionary will be a bit different. There, instead of these integer indexes, we will have something called keys. Okay. I mean, those keys can be strings like a name, like this kind of keys can be there. Okay, so there in dictionary, it is not like a position based thing. I mean, first position come out, second position come out, not like this. It will be purely based on key. I mean, anywhere I can pick and get an element. Okay, based on key. Okay. There is no ordering kind of thing in a dictionary. That's why it's not called a sequence. Okay, but whereas in a string, list, tuple, we have an ordering based on the position number. Okay, the position number starts always from 0. Okay, this is like one important point. So we can never start position number with 1. Okay, it is always from 0.
Okay.
Next, so in that sequences, so we have just understood what is a sequence. In that sequence, one of them is a string. Okay, so that's why we are going through string as a part of the sequence. So what is a string? String is a sequence of characters enclosed in single or double quotes. That can be in single or double quotes, and it will be a sequence of characters. Means all characters will be in the position as per the position number. Now, since we understood that there is some position number, we should be able to index a string. Okay.
Okay.
So every character in a string has a position number. So first character has number 0, second has number 1, and so on. These position numbers are called indexes. Or we can single position number, we can call it as index. One we are referring to means we'll call index. More than one, we can say indexes or indices like this.
Okay.
So what is the syntax to get that one character at a time? Because we are saying that it should support giving one at a time. So there is a syntax to extract a character from a string at a particular position. Okay, so what is that syntax? Syntax is, I just written based on I want to make it simple, so I have written like this: string name or actual string, and here position number, and here is square braces means not the optional thing. Here square braces is indicating the indexing part. Okay. It is square braces will contain only the index number. For example, if this is a string, hello. Okay. And in that, I want to get letter H. So if I want to get letter H, I have to give this name of 0. Then it will give me the H.
Okay.
Same way, I can do like this also. I can directly give the string, and after that, immediately I can place square braces and put a 0 inside it. This will also work. Both can work.
So basically, if we directly type this hello and the square bracket, it will print H.
It will work. H, yes.
Okay.
Both ways are acceptable.
So it will std out on the screen anyways, even if we say or not.
Which one?
Like this.
Yeah, it will give the output on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. So other ways we can like this one. So both will work because it will first analyze the left side part, what it is. So if it is able to understand this part, then after that it will start analyzing this one and give the output. So it will not be a problem whether you give this or this. Because if I am saying A of 0 also, first it will check what is A.
Yeah.
Okay, that string will come here, then it will pick the 0th letter H.
Okay.
And next, length. So as we said, length should also be given. So not only a string, any sequence's length can be obtained using below syntax. So len of sequence name or actual sequence. Okay. So I am giving both the options. Either you give len of A or len of directly the string.
Yeah.
So both give the same output.
Sure. Okay.
Next, slicing a string. So slicing means, my view is like this. So when I wanted to understand slicing, so like how we slice a portion from a fruit using the knife, same way we can slice part of a string using the position numbers or indexes. So you have to assume that you are actually cutting that string and picking some part out. Okay, but what is the syntax for cutting the string? So syntax is string name or actual string, and in the square braces, you will mention start, stop, and step. Okay. So maybe first we will see the indexing part we have just seen. So if I have to pick, okay, maybe you can tell this one. If I want to get the letter O, what shall I do? Letter O.
So you can simply say A and 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, A bracket 4.
Yeah, good. So this understanding is already there for you. So then in the slicing part, we have to give three values within the square braces only. So same square braces will come into picture, but inside that we will be giving 3 values: start, stop, and step.
Okay.
Start means if at all we don't give any start value, it will take the default value as 0. Okay. Stop means if you don't give stop also, it will take the default as the length of the string.
Okay.
Step, if we don't give also, it will take the default value of 1.
Okay.
So what it will do, after the first character, every next character of this slice will be obtained by adding step to the current position number. So you have to understand like this. It is there is one string. So we will mark the position numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm giving for this string some name. This one. Now I am saying A of 0, okay,
Starting.
colon, yeah,
Then
3.
3
Okay.
length. Okay.
And after that, I am not giving anything. Even if I don't give,
It
also not a
will step
problem.
by
It will
one
take
by one.
yeah, by default it will take 1. Okay.
Okay.
So with this, what will be the output is it will take the 0th character H. Okay. Next character E.
Then L.
Next
L,
character
O.
L, and it will not include the last one. Okay. So it will give only up to this point. 0, 1, and 2. We have to remember that stop will not be included in the result.
Stop will not be included. Okay. So it will.
It will not be included.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for example, if I am giving A of, so I'm not giving anything, and
Then
if I
also
give,
start with 0 only. Then this
so if I give nothing, okay, or else not this. So A of, I'm giving nothing.
Okay.
Like this I'm giving. So what will happen is, in this case, the left side will be start, right side will be stop. Step will come only into picture when I put the second colon. Okay.
Okay.
So the first colon will be considered only for the start and stop. Okay. Since I'm not giving any values, what will be the default values?
1. Like for starting is 0, and for stopping, it's a complete length.
Yeah. What is the length for this case?
4.
I'm asking length.
Okay.
Length is different from index.
Yeah. Index. 4. So length is 5.
5. Okay. So here 0 to 5 it will take. So 0 character which H, E, L,
and
5 will not be included, right?
Yeah.
So it is fine.
0 will be included. Correct. Okay.
Oh, because see, in case 5 is included, it will give an error, because
Yes.
since the position number starts from 0, that is why the stop will never be included in the result.
Okay. Okay.
To handle this situation, it is like this. And yeah, next is step.
Yeah.
Okay, so step means now I am the same thing. A, 0, 3, and 2. Okay.
Okay.
So in this case, first what is at 0?
H. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Next. So I have to, for getting every next character, I have to add the
Jump
current
by
position
2.
number is 0. 0 plus
2.
2. Okay, so 2. What is at 2?
L.
L. Okay. So now 2, again I have to add 2.
But
whatever is the current position number, 2 plus 2, 4.
Yeah.
But the problem here is we should not proceed further, because at every moment we need to ensure one thing, that this 4 is not greater than or equal to this value.
Correct.
Because stop should never be included, and we should stop before that. Okay. So 4 is already greater than 3. So we have to stop here only. So output will be only H and L.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So with this understanding, okay, so now can you, okay, first step. Okay, I want to extract only the letters capital G and small y. How can I do it? You got the point already.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you are understanding already, we will go to the next step. Yeah. So every time you need to check for the stop value, so that also you took care. Now last thing is negative indexing and slicing. Okay. Negative index will start from -1 from the right side of the string. Okay. So let us say, because see, now if I ask you to get only the letter
D,
letters G, O, O. Okay. So then it will be like you have to calculate total length or do something. Okay. Yeah. Or else you have to just found the index number. So instead of doing all this, it's better to come from the last.
Yeah.
Okay. So at that time, negative indexing will be useful. So how the negative indexing works is, so if I'm saying S1 of -1, it will come from the very last character.
Okay.
So last character will be D.
Okay.
Okay. S1 of -2. So last O, and S1 of -3 the O before that O. So like this, it will be extracted. Okay.
Okay.
So this is negative indexing. I can use negative as well as positive. Okay.
Is
But
it possible we give multiple, suppose if I say -4, -3, -2 together without colon, will it print
no,
G
we
or
cannot give like that. So
never?
okay, if you give like that, see what will happen. You want to give like this, right?
Yes.
See, now it is now whatever you have given. This is a pure mathematical calculation for Python.
Okay. Okay.
So first it will calculate what is this value.
Okay. And then
So
it will okay,
so
take the
still it will
position.
give the output. So it will give the output, not a problem.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay.
And in fact, you can give like this also, whatever you have done. So -4, -3, -2, colon. Then again, you can give something like -4, -4, -4. Okay. And -1. Okay, this will be one expression. So still you will get the output. Why? Because whatever this is -9. Okay.
Yeah.
This is -12.
Yeah. So
okay.
basically it's
So it will come from backside, -1, -2, so on -9. So first character is -9 is this one.
Yeah.
-10, -11. -12 should not be included, so that will not. So this for this negative value, -1 will be added and it will totally become -1.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Now the thing is, there can be situations where you can give 1, -4, and 1 like this. Okay. So in this case, one of them is negative.
Yeah.
Okay. So better thing, whenever negative index comes, instead of coming from the back side or something,
right side to left.
It is better to think it in terms of the adding length to the index. Okay. So you have to interpret this in a different manner. So first we have, what Python will do is, it will turn it into a different thing. So here, S1 of 1, -4 and 1, right?
Yes.
In this one. Okay, it will first, what is the length we have to see. Okay, so first I'll take away. I'll check this, the length. So length is 15. Okay, length of S1. So 15, so what I have to turn it into this one is S1, 1,
11.
I have to add 15 to the negative index.
Yeah,
11, okay. And then 1. So then whatever the output is for this one, that will be the output. Okay, so if I give S1 of 1, -4 and 1.
Yeah.
So this is the output.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, question. So now I'll give like this. Can you guess the output? 1, -4, -1. What can be the output for this one? Now,
okay, so you are saying basically when we add, so basically it becomes -5 and this becomes 0, is it? Like this. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go step by step. First step is I have to add 15 to what?
Negative to positive.
-4.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I should not add. As I said, we should not add for this one. So it is -1 only. Okay. Now this has changed to this one. Now based on this, what will be the output? Can you guess?
0 to 10, is it?
No. See, you are not actually calculating the exact thing. So first character is 1, right?
Yeah. So it prints the 1.
Germany. So E will come. You are thinking like this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But 1, next character, how I will get it? 1 plus, I have to add the step. What is step?
-1. So it will
0.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. So
next character, 0 plus -1. What will be the thing?
Okay.
-1, correct?
Yeah.
So if I move in this direction on the number line, okay.
Then
so which direction I will move?
Left, right to left.
Towards the negative side, right?
Yeah.
But where is my stop value?
Okay, this is going
on the positive side.
Yeah.
Okay, this will never reach the required thing. So Python can never reach it. So it will give just empty thing.
Okay. And it will not even give error because it cannot reach still no error.
It cannot reach, so it will don't. I mean, it will really not bother about what you're asking it to do, because it knows that it can never reach the stop value, so it will give empty string.
Okay.
In this case.
Okay.
Now, okay, what will be the output? Even I also don't know. I'm just giving some numbers to you. You can check and tell me now.
2, 3, 5, 6, 3. So, 3. Okay. The first character will be N. Okay, and
Are you putting it on paper, or are you directly seeing the screen and telling?
I'm directly seeing the screen.
No.
Okay.
See,
I can try it on the paper.
if we stick to one particular way, then it will never be confusing.
Yeah,
because
what I did is like took the total length like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, and minus 3, then 3. Third character should be first. That's why I said N, and then 6 minus 2. It should be 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 3, 4.
But 3 and 4 is together, but jump is by 2, right? So it's starting. So only first character should be printed. That should be N.
Yeah, only first character should be printed. Correct. That should be T.
T. Sorry. Yeah. 0, 1, 2. Yeah,
just a moment.
0. 1.
Actually, length is 7.
Oh, sorry. I counted. That's why. But
okay, and one thing is, actually, I have gone through these things several times, and finally I stick to one way, which will never confuse me. Okay, so that way is this one. Only add the length to the negative indices, and you should be able to get the answer.
Yeah, correct.
But there is one more exceptional case to this, and that is this one. Okay, so it is S1 colon minus 1. Okay. So in this case, we have to take it like it will start from the last of this string and it will come to the first.
Okay. So it will give the complete string in the reverse order, is it?
Reverse order. Yeah. This is, generally some, like the question being asked also, how to reverse the string.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
So this is the simplest way to actually reverse the string.
Yeah. It's an interview question I also faced.
But apart from this thing, other things, okay. So other things should be, we can apply the same formula, like colon minus 3, maybe minus 1. So in this case, can you guess the answer? And next is operations on strings. Okay. So we can do, there are two basic operations on strings which we can do. One is joining the strings. And that means we call it as concatenation. So you might have come across this term anytime, might be. So for example, if I say first name is equal to Ram.
Yeah.
Okay. Last name is equal to Kumar. So then if I want to add these two names together, show these two names together as an output. So F name plus L name.
Okay. Correct. Yeah.
So plus is the operator which will join two strings together.
Yeah.
And we call this operation as concatenation. Okay. This I am saying only two strings together.
Yeah. Only strings, not strings.
I mean the left and right side are have the same data type. Okay. Yeah. And if I want a space between them, simply I'll add quotes space
Kumar
plus L name.
Or you can take the space
Ram space
Kumar as well. Okay, yeah. But this way, you can do
like
it.
this. Yeah. So that plus should come wherever we are joining the strings. I can join like this a number of times using the plus. Okay. And next is repetition. Okay. So this is one thing is this concatenation is also applicable for other sequences which we are going to see later. Okay, like list, tuple, and those things. But only key point is both of them should be of the same data type.
Okay.
Okay. It is not like I'll take string on one side and list on the other side, then it will create a problem. Okay. So I take string and string or list and list like this.
Okay.
That's why I've given generic syntax. It can be sequences on either side. Okay. Next is repetition. So I can repeat any sequence n number of times. Okay. For that, I have to use the star operator. So repeating is like this. A, B, C into 4. Means it will repeat A, B, C 4 times. Okay, so that's it. So you have to give star and after that the number of times you want to repeat. Okay. These are the two things. Then is integer value. Next, string methods. So first, before going to string methods, we need to first understand what is a method. Like as you are asking, like the difference. So method definition straight away from the Python is method means a function which is defined inside a class body. Correct. So method is a function which is defined inside a class body. So class body means within the class we will write the function. Then we call it as method. That's it. Okay. So this is it. It's called as an attribute of an instance or object of that class. Then the method will get the instance object as its first argument, which is usually, this all comes in the classes and objects. But what we have to understand is when I'm creating some string, say for example, name is equal to Ram. So I'll ask one question first. So what if I want to know what all I can do with this name? How I can know it? What all things are applicable for this name?
You can do the slicing.
No. I'm asking very generally. So you remember, you asked some question, right? What we can do with the particular.
You can use the directory dir
command and how we will come to
dir and name.
Dir. Yes, correct. Yes. Yeah. Dir and then name. Yeah. Right. So here I can get all the list of the things. Yes. So here, since it is a string, okay, all the applicable attributes and methods will be listed starting from this. This all I can use.
Correct.
Okay. Yes. So this all things are applicable for the string. Okay. Now, first thing is we have to consider this as purely an object. So any method or any attribute, if I want to access for an object, only one syntax I have to definitely follow. Even in Java language also it is like this only. So you have to give instance name dot method name. Okay. Instance name dot instance means here you take it as object. Instance or object both we can say interchangeably. Okay. So here what is the object for me? The object is this one, Ram. Yeah. Okay. So that object is being referred by name. So I can use name instead of Ram. Okay. I have to use name dot then any method. Okay. It can be any method. Okay. One of the method is I can use upper. Okay. Actually, this is a method. How I can come to know? If I just type it, it will show me built-in method. So method means a function. Function means I have to call it. So
parenthesis. Yeah.
Parenthesis. Actually, it is not showing me any parameters also. So I can directly call without giving any parameters.
So basically, you are calling here the upper. We will call it as you are calling upper method.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm calling upper method for especially on the RAM object only.
Yeah, RAM object only. Correct.
Because and here, ideally, see, am I passing any parameter here? No. Okay, but still it is giving the output as capitalized RAM. How? Because this name, whatever is there in the background, what Python will do is it will pass this as one of the parameter to this one. Okay, so whatever is on the left side, that will be passed as a parameter to this one, that we generally call it as self. The same concept will come in classes and objects. So we have to understand that any method will be associated only with an object. Okay, we cannot bring it outside the object. For example, if I cannot say like this. Okay. Yeah. So association is existing. But whereas I can say something like
so association is existing with the object, right? Without object we cannot directly call a method.
Method, yes. We cannot directly call a method. Only we can directly call a function,
Okay.
like a built-in function.
Okay.
This one.
Got it.
This is not associated with anything.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a bigger difference for method and function.
Yeah, yes, method and function.
Okay.
And we can call method on a string like this one, and dir will give the list of all the methods available. Okay. Now, s1.upper we have already seen.
Yeah.
s1.count. I mean, here I am taking s1 as a string. Okay, so whenever I am giving upper, it is the same string is never converted to the uppercase.
Okay.
Okay. For example, if I am saying s1 is equal to Ram.
Okay.
Okay. And if I am saying s1.upper.
Parenthesis. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I say s1, what will be the output? Capital or this original one?
I think it should be capital.
No. Okay. See.
No. Small. Yeah. Actually, okay. You call that and you said that we never assigned it that value, right? That's why.
Yeah. I mean, see, there are also methods which can change the object itself.
Okay.
But that methods are not existing on string. They are existing on the other sequences.
Okay.
So for a string, it is immutable. You remember that diagram?
Yeah. Correct. I remember that.
So string is immutable. It can never be changed in place.
Right. Yeah. True.
So one picture you always need to have is if I am taking a string like this, it is in the memory location at this place, and s1 is pointing to this. Now I am saying s1.upper.
Yeah.
Then what it will do is, it will give Ram and it will be at some other memory location.
Correct.
Okay. And if at all you want this one to be stored in something, then you have to give s2 dot is equal to something like this. Or if I say s2 is equal to this one, and then s2 will point to this, s1 will still be pointing to the old one. But if I say s1 is equal to s1 dot upper, okay, then what it will do is, first it will create a new object. Okay. And then it will remove this pointing, and s1 will start pointing to this one.
Okay.
This guy is still existing, but he will go away since later point of time Python sees that there is no reference for this. Okay. As long as some variable is referencing to your object, then only it will exist in the memory. If not, there is no use. So that is why it will take it away.
So you for this one, s1 equal to s1 dot upper.
Yeah.
First, it will use the smaller RAM and then convert to upper RAM and assign it to s1. Is it?
Correct. Yes. So you can see the execution whenever any assignment statement, first always execute the right side part.
Okay.
Don't worry about left side. So the process of execution is, first the right side value will be evaluated. Okay. So when I execute the right side part in the memory, first this box will be created. Okay. Since now the object is created, then s1 will be pointing to this one after once the left side part gets executed, then s1 starts pointing to this.
Okay.
And it will remove the reference to the earlier one.
Okay. When you say it's immutable, that means the value cannot be changed.
Value cannot be changed in place.
In place, right? Inside small RAM, you cannot replace some character.
Yeah, yes. Here only I cannot take away and put capital RAM. That is not possible. Okay. Write it at some other place in the memory. That will be a new object, and then you forget about the old guy.
Yeah, okay. You can point in a new place.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
We have to change the pointing from one place to another place.
Okay.
In the same place, that value will never be changed.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So that's why here they mention and return a copy of s1 converted to uppercase.
Okay.
Same thing. Next is count.
Okay.
And now from now onwards, whenever we are dealing with methods or something, you have to always remember the return data type.
Okay.
In this case, can you tell me what is the return data type for this method?
String.
String, correct. Same way, now next thing is count. For count, it will return the number of non-overlapping occurrences of a substring in the string s1. Okay. So this is a substring. and this will be our main string, and it will check for this substring in the main string, and it will return the number of occurrences, means count of those occurrences. And here these square braces are our now grammatical interpretation, means all are
the starting
grammar, means all are what?
Or these are optional.
All are optional. Start and end, there is no need to give any start or end. So with that understanding, so if I am saying S1 is equal to, so now S1 dot count of like this. So this is the substring. Sub means part of the string. That's we are calling it sub, and main string means this is the entire main string. So on the main string, I am calling the method, and to that method, I am passing the substring, which I want to search for. Search for the number of occurrences. So with this, what will be the output?
Occurrences. It
will give the number of occurrences. Return data type is what?
It will not. It will. This will come 1.
1. Yeah. What is the data type?
Data type is integer.
Integer. Correct. Okay. So we have like this n number of methods. So now, since we have read this one, start and end. Optional arguments start and end are interpreted as in slice notation. You're getting it right. However, in whatever way we have taken the slice. If missing, we are taking 0 and length of the string, right?
Index basically, right? From this to this.
Yeah. I mean, as per our original discussion, so if start is missing, it will default to 0. And stop is missing, it will default to length. So apply the same thing here. So in this one, if I am giving S1 dot count of Ram, comma 2, comma 8. What will be the output? Can you guess?
0, 1, 2. From M up to 7. Whatever 7, 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. To M. M to M?
M to M, huh?
No, it's count basically, right? Sorry. So it will be like 0.
0, correct. Because there is no way it can find that string. I mean, in fact, I did not, we did not include it here. So ideally, it will return 0 if it's not finding those counts. So we can also dictate from which position we want to start the checking. So here we are actually controlling it based on the position number. So it will start from 0, 1, and 2. So same thing if I'm mentioning count of what will be the output for this one?
1? No, wait, it's not 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just a second. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
Oh, now you can see.
It's included or not? I was confused with the 8th. 8th is R.
But I gave you a hint, na?
Yeah.
It will be interpreted as in slice notation. In slice, we are not worrying about the stop, right?
So
that is why. Yeah, 8 will not be included.
8 will not be included, right?
Yeah. Actually, so it can find only up to R. So for the same reason,
initially I thought that it will be 0. Then I thought 8 is there, but it will not print but include. Okay, got it. Okay.
Actually, I mean, any topic if we are learning, so it is like word by word, I can say.
Yes.
If a word is missing, gone. Your output will change. Okay. And now we have also like this lot of methods. I mean, we cannot discuss all the methods, but we will try to interpret some different methods. For example, maybe I can take, if I'm not knowing, so I can just say object dot
method
find. Okay, so then it will give the clear description. That not directly find.
Okay.
Object dot find, because it is associated with that object, right?
Yeah,
so find method of the built-in string instance. So what it is going to do, it will return the lowest index where the substring is found. Okay.
Okay.
So you know what is an index, correct?
Yeah.
So it will return the lowest index where the substring is found, such that the sub is contained within the start and end. Okay. Optional arguments are interpreted as in slice notation. Returns what? -1 on
failure. Okay.
Failure means if it is not able to find. Okay.
Okay.
Now with this understanding, if I'm saying s1 dot find of, okay, let me make it some different string. Okay, now I'm saying s2 dot find of Python. Okay. Okay, and I'll not say anything. What can be the output for this?
0.
Okay, good. Now what can be the output for this one?
-1.
Correct. So you understood everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, now what you can do is, there are like this all the methods. Okay. Pick them and start doing.
Sure.
Maybe I'll take one more thing for you. So justification. This is a bit different. Okay. Okay. Let me just see. Move. Dot. Okay. So R just, okay, here, this will be different. So here R just means what it is doing, it is a method. It will return a right justified string of the length width.
What is this justified?
Right justified string of length width. Okay. Padding is done using the specified fill character. Okay. So here we have to understand different things. First is, maybe I'll take one simple string. Python. So right justified means string. My understanding is it will go to the right side. Okay. Padding is done using the specified fill character. So what we have to do is s1 dot r just of, first I have to mention the width, how much. Okay. So already, what is the length of this string?
Length 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Again, length of this string.
Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. So now I'll give a number greater than 6. Let me say 10.
Okay.
Okay. So next I have to give the fill character.
Okay.
Fill character I'll mention as star. Okay.
Okay.
And close. Then say enter. So you can see. Sorry, just whatever.
Syntax incomplete input.
Okay. Yeah, I made one simple mistake. Just of 10 comma. So you can see the output. Okay, string will come to the right side.
Okay.
And whatever fill character we have given, that will come to the left side. Okay.
String will come to right and okay.
String will be right justified. It will move to the right side.
Or just right side. I mean, what you put is coming on left.
Correct.
Then why it's called R, like right?
R means right justified. String is right justified. String will go to the right, and the content, the fill character will come to the left. Same way we have LJust also.
Okay. Got it.
So this kind of thing I am generally connecting this with invoice.
Okay.
Because right, so if we give because sometimes some numbers will be single number, some is two-digit price at that time. If I want to get it in a format, then I can use this kind of justifications.
Okay.
So where instead of, say, if I just give s1 dot r just of 10
Okay.
space, okay, then that space and the string is going to come. Same thing if I am trying to give some like if inside the s1, let us think if there is a number, so then it will give the space and the number.
Okay. Okay.
So you can just assume invoice kind of thing. So here we can try to get some output, like, just for example, I am showing something like this. Okay. Price of item 1, item 2, item 3. So whether the numerical things are having lesser digits or more digits, they will all be aligned at
same
one particular. Okay. So there are other shortcuts to do this. Later again we'll come back to this, but this can be one kind of example to achieve this.
Okay.
Okay. So like this, there are a lot of methods. Please try as much as possible the methods and come up with doubts.
Okay.
Okay. So then I can pick it up if I'm able to tell on the same day, I'll do it. If not, I'll check and get back. Okay.
Okay.
So these are all the string methods. Next is f strings. Okay. Till now whatever we are seeing, I can say just they are normal, just strings, that's it. But there is also another kind of string which is called formatted string.
Okay.
Formatted string literal or f string is a string literal that is prefixed with small f or capital F.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I will add the small f or capital F even before the quotes.
Okay.
Okay. So capital F hello or small f hello. So both the cases, these are called f strings.
Okay.
So f strings may contain replacement fields, which are expressions delimited by curly braces, and string outside the curly braces is treated literally. I'll tell you what exactly this means. So we'll take one simple program kind of thing. So let me say A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4. I want to print sum of A and B. Okay. So still we did not cover operators, but plus is just it will do the addition. That's it. So print of A plus B will give 7. Correct. Okay. Yeah. So now I have one question. Okay. So I want to get the output in this manner. Sum of A and B is 7. Can you get the output like this for me?
Yes.
Me, simple thing. If I want to get output like this, 1 space, 2 space, 3, what I have to do? What is the print for this?
You simply say print and then you can directly write it 1, 2, 3.
That's it, na?
Just a second, and the
space. Then I'll get 1 space, 2 space, 3.
Correct.
Okay. Now again same thing. Print sum of A and B is
and then comma.
Now you tell me. Comma
and then you do like 7, but we are calculating A plus B, is it? That will give us an integer. So I know how to do it is percent, as I understand, right? It's usually we say, if I remember it correctly, percentage, and then
no. Why don't go for any percentage? This is just an addition. Okay.
So A plus B.
A plus B. A plus B. Correct. No, you are on the track.
Okay.
That's it. Done. Already I have given above, right?
Yeah, it automatically converts it into string. Don't need to convert, is it?
Convert. And another thing is, here when I'm giving A plus B, it is a single object.
Yeah.
Correct. So I can give one object, comma, that another single object. That's it, done.
Oh, actually,
so whether that object is string, number, we don't bother.
To convert it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is another way.
Okay.
Now, Okay, let me just give a background of this F string. So what is the advantage with F string is instead of remembering all these things, so we can do F sum of A and B is, I can put a curly braces. Okay. Inside that, whatever is the calculation part, I'll put it there. Okay. And then close. Then also I'll get the same output.
So only curly.
So everything at one place. And it will be easier for us to like not take them as separate objects and then put comma or something. So this is the advantage with F strings. Either I give print capital F, the same thing. Output should be the same. And here, this feature is something related to the strings and not to the print. Okay. Why we can say is S1 is equal to, can mention like this. Okay. Then I can say print S1. Okay. Print is just printing that string. That's it.
Print is just printing the string.
This feature is totally related to the strings. Even without print, this feature can be seen.
Okay.
Yeah. And so now in this part, there are two parts in this string. Okay. One is string outside the curly braces. That is this part. This is called the literal text. Means literally it will give as it is. It will not interpret or it will not try to check what it is. Whatever is there, it will be given to the output.
Correct.
Okay. And this is called the replacement field. This replacement field will actually replace by doing some evaluation. Means it will not see in the output, it is not giving exactly A plus B, right? It is checking what is A, what is B, it is doing the addition and it is replacing A plus B with 7 and giving in the output. Okay. So that is the reason we have two sections here. That is the same thing mentioned. So one is string outside the curly braces, and after that start the curly braces and inside that put the replacement field. And this replacement field can be an expression or an identifier. Okay. So expression means as of now you just think that A plus B or this is an expression. Okay, something which can be calculated and it will produce a single result, that is an expression. Okay. Identifier means
just
the variable name. No, just the name of the variable.
I mean for example A only. If you just say A, it's an identifier. Here.
S1. This is an identifier for me. For example, I'll say the string is, okay, I'll put the replacement field S1. Close.
That's the identifier.
So this is an, what did I do? S1. It is not. Okay. What is the mistake? Can you tell me?
The S1 is...
No, in the above thing, there is a small mistake.
We didn't put the F string.
F, yeah. So if I don't put F, there is no meaning for that. So that is the reason it did not give the output.
Yes, that's why it's printing simple print.
Simple thing, yeah. So now you can see whether it can be a simple variable name or it can be like bigger expression, anything. So it will first see what is that, calculate everything, take that single value and finally give in the output.
Okay.
So that is its job. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. And there is another thing called format specifier. Format specifier means the output in which format I want to print. Okay. And that format specifier is a very big thing. So here you can see, this is a format specifier. Again, simple grammar. Square braces means?
Optional.
Everything is optional. Okay. So here, inside the replacement field, I can give any expression or identifier, colon, and this format specifier, everything is optional. That's why even if we don't give also, it doesn't matter. Okay, it will still produce the output. Okay. And we will interpret this in the tomorrow's class. And we can go there. But if you can already interpret it, you can check it, but no problem. But we will interpret in the tomorrow's class.